Why does this keep coming on my face? Can y'all even? Oh, almost. All right, back to what we were doing. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl nayecole, and I am back with another get ready. Well, this is kind of like my official first get ready with me / chit chat / update / I've been in Los Angeles for a year and some change now. A year and 3 months. It keeps cutting off. Let's try it. Yeah, for about a year and 3 months. And right now I'm in a space where I just feel like not stale. I don't know, like blah. Like I'm super moody lately right now. Right now I'm moody. Well, not right now, not like in this moment, but like, yeah, you understand. I feel like part of me feels like I need to just like get away for a second, realign, go visit my family. I'm using my fingers right now. I saw this girl do it. Clean my hands. But yeah, I don't know, like, am I stale? And like I've been trying to ask myself like, okay, well, what's really going on? Like, what are you feeling right now? What's happening right now? And a part of me feels like nothing is happening and everything is happening at the same time. And when I say everything, I mean as far as like circumstances, financial, life with my family members, like things happening in their lives, and I'm just over here. I feel like I'm not at a standstill, nor do I feel stuck, but I just feel like everything is slow motion. So what I'm really like trying to tell myself and be big on is appreciating this time now, because it's like I know when my career does take off and when my what my future is looking like, I will be nonstop. And like right now, I guess that's what since if I'm not used to being. So like a part of me feels really unproductive. Like I haven't been posting videos on here on YouTube or on Instagram, and honestly I just feel like my circumstances have been taking like my full attention, and it really sucks because it's like I didn't come out here just to focus on that, knowingly like I know there will be struggle. I know struggle is inevitable, but I just feel like in this moment struggle. So I'm learning to like be light. I say be light all the time. And for my YouTube followers, if you don't follow me on Instagram, be light means be light. Be your own guidance when it comes to like pursuing what you want to pursue. Be light as the sun and like the feather. Somebody's gonna tell me that's grammatically incorrect, but essentially it means as the sun, be your own guidance, be your own light. Know that you can light your way, knowing that by you being light, you can light other people's ways, or you can encourage other people to be their own light as well. As a feather, you know how like a feather falls, and how a feather is lightweight. Never take you or life too seriously. And like as it falls, go with the flow, because you never know. Go with the flow. But yeah, no, seriously, you never know like where the flow may lead. So that's why I say be light. And then I say be light J on all my posts. And it's somewhat of signing off. It's signing off like be light -J. At the same time, I'm telling myself, I'm like signing off with it, but I'm saying be light J. Be light, Janae, like you got this, be light, like. So that's where that comes from. And I came up with it, was I in Michigan when I started saying be light? I'm not sure, but I came up with it a while ago. Maybe I want to say maybe 2-3 years ago now, when I was in a dark space. Oh, and that's the other thing about it, like sometimes everything is not going to be all bright and just lit up. Like with be light, you have to know that darkness is always around, or sometimes you can be consumed with darkness, but it doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad thing. Like in my darkest moments, I've had some of my most creative ideas, but it came from me being in those dark moments, and it's knowing that in that darkness there is light, or there is light at the end, or there's light within. So yeah, that's Be Light. What else has been up? But yeah, as far as like where I'm going right now, what am I doing? There was a quote that said, "Things don't stop, people do." And when I read it for the first time, I was just like, oh my gosh, like it's so true. When I first got here, I was so like just shooting darts at everything I could get my hands on. I became a production assistant. I was doing some extra work, even a little modeling, and what point there was a shift. Oh, and then I even began hosting, and all of these great things were happening, and now I feel like nothing is happening. But I'm reminded, well, that quote reminded me that it's like things don't stop. There are still opportunities out here for me. I think I really just became extremely hard on myself and what I wanted to do, and maybe because it wasn't producing the fruits, quote unquote, that I was wanting or hoping for, that I kind of got discouraged. I got discouraged. To be transparent, I got a little discouraged, and I wasn't as eager because I felt like, well, I feel like in a sense, like my work was in vain, or just not really appreciated. And then in that moment, I had to ask myself, well, who am I doing this for? Like, am I doing this for me? Am I doing this for others? Because that plays a big role in how you get up every day and you continue to go forth in doing something. Like, what motivates you? What inspires you? Because at the end of the day, if you can't remember that, or if that's not at the forefront, it's easy to get distracted and easy to go off alignment. Get off of your alignment. And that's where I feel like I'm at now. I feel like I just need to like reset, revisit a couple things, go back to the drawing board and regroup. But in no means does it mean that I'm quitting or giving up on being a creative. I think that is within me always. I feel like I was born to do this work. I was born to inspire others. I was born to be light. I was born to be light. My thoughts. But yeah, so for example, yesterday I was just overwhelmed with my thoughts. And when that happens, like I tend to like just isolate myself from everyone and just try to deal with it, like try to let whatever it is be out. And I feel like sometimes I can only do that if I am by myself completely. Like I don't need, because I mean I understand like people's support, but it's just like sometimes I just need those moments where I'm just like, all right, Janae, what's going on? Let's talk about it. Let's have a one-to-one. Like, how are you feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? Why do you feel like you're feeling this? Like, these are questions that I ask myself on a daily basis. And I don't leave it up to, well, it's your Gemini or da-da-da. Like, we all experience mood swings in one capacity or another. And my brush is shedding. I'm like, what the hell is that? I almost fell into the camera. In those moments, like, I realized that you got to be really real with yourself. Like, you have to be transparent with what you're feeling, because that's the only way you'll be able to feel better. And this is another thing that it's like, when I do feel like that, sometimes I feel guilty. Like, I don't know, let me know if I'm rambling, guys. But like, feel like, because I'm always promoting positivity, when I do get down or like in my feels, I don't know who said that, but when I get in my feelings, like I become even more upset for feeling that way, because it's like, oh, you're not about, this is not what you're about. But it's like, it's the truth. It's really balance. Like, Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. But when I'm up, I want everybody to be up. And when I'm down, I don't want people to be down, but I want people to understand that sometimes it's okay to be down. Like, you're not going to be 100% as long as you pick yourself back up again. Like, as long as you know that greater is coming and that you will be okay. But in the meantime, between time, cry if you want to cry. Make sure you feed yourself, feed your soul, like, because you are important. At the end of the day, you matter. And give yourself grace. And I say all of these things to you, but it's really like me telling them to myself. So hey, feed yourself. But it's like, it's so important that we do that, because if we continue to try to hide or mask what we're really feeling, then it really eats away at us on the inside, and then that will then reflect in who you are and your interactions with other people. And that ain't a good look. Give yourself grace. Love on yourself. Self-check. I used to do self-talk Sundays. That shit is so important. Like, it's so important. It's so extremely important. And like, I needed yesterday to really like just evaluate what I'm going through or what it is that I'm feeling. And now today I'm about to get out and I'm about to create. I'm about to have fun, and I'm going to be light. I know I didn't finish my makeup in this video, but I am coming up on 13 minutes and my camera's dying. So hopefully y'all took away for something. Hopefully y'all, I don't know, no hopefully, like, this is just how I'm feeling. And if you can relate, cool. If you have words of encouragement, or if you could send positivity prayer my way, please do, because I appreciate it so much. And I love you guys. Shout out to my 900 plus subscribers. We are almost at the 1,000 mark, and that's totally like, I'm just like, wow, it's here. It's almost here. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant. Love you guys, and always remember, be love. Most importantly,